So y'all know I just did that video reacting to the footage of Andrew Schulz and why everybody hates Andrew Schulz, and it was all warranted, right? It ain't like nobody's hating on him. It's all warranted. He earned it. He earned it. Now, funnily enough, though, I was scrolling and I saw that Big Zoe TV did a video on his sidekick, Akaash. What was his name? Akaash, whatever the hell his name is, Akaash. Now y'all know he was one of the ones in that video that I kept saying with the annoying laugh, right? Not funny. He got mad because people weren't laughing at his jokes. But Zoe did a video on him. Hey, and this one's a crazy one. Look, I was just tripping in my head. I'm like, look how God works. Look how he worked. Because I felt there was something weird about the dude anyway. And come to find out, there's some crazy stuff going on with his better half. But let's check this video out.
Listen, today we're going to talk about Akaash Singh. So if you don't know who he is, he's on the Flagrant 2 podcast with Andrew Schulz. And we all know him as the co-host, the one who sits on side of him. Y'all know this guy. He sits on the side of Andrew Schulz, Akaash Singh from Flagrant 2 podcast with Andrew Schulz and Myron Gaines. Now, I can say that on this channel, I don't think we've had positive things to say about either one of those podcasts, to be honest, man. Fresh and Fit, I mean, we've talked about them before. We've made fun of the shit that they do over there. Again! And Flagrant 2, you already know the whole thing behind that during the Kendrick beef, the things that they were saying.
You want to squabble up with Kenny? No. I mean, here's the thing. Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him, and there's nothing he can do about it. That's the only.
You ever met that one person? Just want to smack them. Just they ain't even do nothing to you. You know how you get that one person who's just like, man, just got a stupid looking face. This guy right here. Like, what? There's nothing funny about that, and it sure as hell ain't that funny.
That's the only. We don't fuck with them either, man. At this point, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna have to keep it real. Myron Gaines got the upper hand on this list, bro. I'm not even gonna front with you, man, because the shit that I seen, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is even worse when you look at
it. Got to be bad if Myron got the upper hand on anybody.
At this shit. So he has a wife, right? And he's being exposed for basically allowing his wife to disrespect him online. So let's take a look at this, man. Let's react to it.
What I don't like, what I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period. It's just, those are your roots. Those women are reflected in your roots.
Like, Akaash is the extreme. Like, Akaash only dates brown.
Oh, okay.
Akaash has been with one girl in his life who's his wife.
That's my wife. That's an Indian woman.
So this is like loyal through and through.
Okay. The way I look at it is, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal. But grow with your audience.
In this clip, you're basically seeing him talk about his wife, who is the first woman he's been with. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he lost his virginity to this woman. She was the first person he ever had sex.
And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. The dynamic in most Indian households, I guess you can say very chauvinistic, right? The male's in control. I don't even know if the woman can even talk to anybody else. I've been around a few. They used to have parties when I was a manager at Chuck E. Cheese and shit, and the woman was never allowed to come talk to us. It was always a man. So
yeah, y'all can see where this is going, man. So he had these two on the podcast talking about his wife and everything like that, and somewhere down the line they fell off.
Sure, with your audience.
One person in the relationship, whoever cares less has the leverage, and we want the guy to always care less. We want the man to always have the leverage.
Childish as fuck.
And you guys might not like hearing that.
Childish.
But we truly feel.
I'm not. These aren't new beliefs, bro. You're not telling me some shit none of us have ever heard. We all heard this.
I mean, I'm married. Akaash is married. Mark is married, right? Like, it's possible.
I'm guessing this is what started started the beef, right? They uploaded the episode and it basically says Andrew Schulz clowns fresh and fit. And the title is Andrew Schulz embarrassed fresh and fit with DJ Academics. So somewhere down the line, this shit went sour after that interview. And you could see Akaash is basically sitting there, basically like, yo, y'all got...
Well, I definitely can't get mad at anybody clowning fresh and fit. So even if it is Andrew, so I don't like none of them. But it's just funny that these guys are going at each other.
Some crazy views. This went back. So somewhere down the line, Myron Gaines posts this. It says, imagine posting this thinking you put anyone in their place when your wife is fantasizing about having sex with other men. Admits you're an ATM, tells you to shut up, and calls you stupid on the internet public. Akaash says, my man out here getting triggered by jokes. How ironic. Well, don't worry about me, Myron. I got no issue putting a bitch in her place. Now, bruh, again.
Oh, man, the fake red pill dudes going at it.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I don't fuck with Fresh and Fit. I don't fuck with Myron like that. But, hey, credit gotta be given where it's due, because him putting this out, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is hard to watch. So one thing you gotta know about his wife is that she's 10 years younger than him, doesn't really have her own money. She spends all of Akash's money, and that's fine. Listen, if that's how you wanna proceed with things, that is fine. That's totally fine. What you do in your household is completely up to you. I mean, I'm not here to tell people how to live. At the end of the day, man, you gotta keep your eyes open. You gotta understand that some of these things just look crazy. If you with somebody, they should respect you. I mean, you shouldn't be out here just getting disrespected by your wife in public for people to see on social media for content. That's just me. But this gets pretty bad.
Those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jocelyn. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
When I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So
this ain't the traditional Indian marriage, I guess. He ain't got no control. She just using him.
I sit there. I went to Pilates.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yesterday, I worked the entire, like, morning to night, whatever. I finally get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then I take you to Mew Mew and you buy whatever you want. That's the bare...
Excuse me, Dale, I didn't buy whatever I wanted. He limited me. I am on a budget, okay?
Because you want a house that I don't care about. A house.
In the Hamptons? Is this the Hamptons?
Yes.
The Hamptons. You know what my fucking husband just tried to do to me?
Yeah.
No, we're leaving. Shut up. We also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now. She took the whole closet.
I don't have space for... Can you show?
Yeah.
I don't have space.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing that.
Space exists.
I'm not doing that. We were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akaash didn't want to do it because he's too cheap.
I took the smaller closet.
Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot. Akaash, for real, I like my clothes spread out. Then no, but like no, I don't want them all in the same rack.
Y'all might be looking at this right now. Y'all might be like, all right, he got a annoying girlfriend, whatever that, spends his money and does all this stuff, whatever. It actually gets worse. The disrespect gets worse. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, we could think about examples. We could think about Will Smith and Jada, those kind of relationships. You know, for a long time, everybody looked at Will Smith like, why are you tolerating this? You know, we felt like Jada.
Yeah, but I actually got some respect for Will Smith as far as just like being a black man and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could care less. I can't wait to see how dirty she treat Akaash. I could care less.
Jada was out there just disrespecting Will Smith, you know, by just talking about certain things in public. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro, these motherfuckers right here said, hold my beer. I would hope nobody subscribed to this channel has to go through anything like this. I want the best for y'all. In this video clip right here, she goes on to reminisce about her college days. Remember, this is a married woman we're talking about.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best.
Yo. Oh man. now we get into why these guys act the way they do. They ain't got no real control in their life. You know, you got the one guy seem like he ain't got no control over his woman. Then you got Andrew on the other hand, who ain't nothing but a control freak to the point of being an abuser. Interesting dynamic, man. You got the abuser and the abused, right? Andrew Schulz is the abuser, allegedly, is the abuser, verbally and all of that, not necessarily physically. Akaash is the abused in his relationship, but those two are in a professional relationship. And Akaash seems to overly want to please Andrew. Interesting.
Life in these white boy frat houses.
Here, let's go back.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through.
Damn. Damn. And she said she get painfully nostalgic. Like, I just want those days back. Oh, man. Yeah, right?
Now, put
Where's that
yourself
laugh
in his
at?
shoes and imagine your wife on social media with a camera in her face, broadcasting this shit to millions of people to watch this, talking about how in college she spent time in frat boy houses, popping her shit, and she had a roster of dudes. Listen, even if that was the case, you don't get on the internet and say it when you know that your man is a comedian and most of his work is on the internet. Damn. What? Man, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this so far, because to me, this is ultimate disrespect. Y'all may feel different, but
this is ultimate disrespect, and it's probably on purpose. She's doing this on purpose. Listen, man, women are not stupid. Okay, ladies, y'all can chime in the comment section below. When a woman does this, especially a woman who's in a committed relationship, what does that tell you? What's the reason for doing this? You're in a committed relationship. If this is a real solid relationship, you know nothing like this ever happens. If she's doing this, it's for a reason. Now, I don't know that reason. It could be no respect, no love, a whole host of things. It could be her punishing him. I don't know. But it ain't coming from a place of love and respect. That's for damn sure.
I think this is ultimately disrespect. But let's play that again from the top, and I'm gonna let it play through.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. Sometimes it like literally hurts my heart. And when the nostalgia is that painful.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you believe her?
Oh,
she did not touch. She told this man.
Damn. Oh, and she told him she was she had the V card. He believed it.
She ain't had no sexual partner.
He needs some milk.
Now y'all see how this can get embarrassing? In his mind, his wife had no sexual partners, but here she is online telling the people she had a roster, a whole roster.
Now she could be lying for views. Either way, one, I don't think she's lying, but why would you even get on there and make yourself look like you was a hoe anyway, right? Like, that's what she's trying to make it seem. That's what it sounds like. You was just out there being a freak, just giving up the cookies to the white frat boys, and you miss it. You miss giving away the cookies to the white frat boys. Yeah, I don't see why a woman with self-respect, really, honestly, would say that if it wasn't true. Would say that, period, number one, but would say that if it wasn't true.
This is where it gets like a million times worse.
Oh, man,
so she has worse? A podcast, and this podcast with her co-host. Her co-host has a husband as well. They're both married, and they have this podcast called main character energy or something like that. And on this podcast, they just talk shit, very like vulgar about the shit they talk about. But the issue is that you're talking about two married women, and she talks about her co-host's husband right in front of her. And the things that she says, y'all let me know if this is not disrespectful. Let's let her talk, and then we'll react to it.
Such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him. And like, Nav completely measures up to him.
And Nav is her co-host's husband.
If not more. Can I just say, like, not in a weird way, he's so good looking.
Oh, thank you. Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husband?
Rhea, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
Oh my god! Even though oh my god!
This ain't even right, though.
I don't think she want to have a foursome. I think she just want really a twosome, maybe a threesome. She don't want Akaash to be a part of it. That's for damn sure.
Ain't even right, man. This is crazy. This ain't right. Listen, man, I don't wish this on nobody, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm telling y'all, I don't wish this on nobody. Why is she doing this? I don't understand. Like, why? Why did she?
Because she don't respect her husband. That's why. I mean, period. You know what I mean?
Doing this.
He's a habitual line stepper.
This is crazy.
You would only be down for an orgy if
It's thick.
I'd only been down for an orgy if
This woman is on a podcast with her podcast co-host, and she's talking about the co-host's husband, talking about his size, talking about his looks, talking about how perfect he is. Like, what? And wait a minute, y'all thought that was it? No, it gets worse.
That ain't it? Damn,
bro, come on now, dog.
The level of disrespect goes up a notch. They both came on the podcast, and the energy did not change.
Hey, can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying. And then like he's just getting in better shape.
Off already.
We might have.
Oh, what are y'all doing this whole time? Drake is your Taylor Swift.
100%.
Exactly.
I'm toxic. How do you think I have to keep up with her?
No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, Nav just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference being a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who
I'm not
hustles.
gonna lie, that was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Yeah, she's serious.
He needs some
She's
milk.
serious.
Yo, this shit is crazy. What?
Wait, he used to sell like iPhones, buy iPhones and sell them.
Have you seen his Instagram thumbnail? You know I've shown that to multiple dudes.
Saved under his favorite.
Look at my wife's podcast partner's husband. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? I've shown it to multiple.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You could hear Akaash talking, but there's a lot of hurt in this. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking the same thing. He's been emasculated, bro. He has no control over his woman. And I don't mean control in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, she does what she wants, and she emasculates him. I imagine how bad it is in private if this is what she does in public.
Laughter, I feel like the laughter is keeping him away, or he's trying to use the laughter to keep him away from the pain. The sarcasm, you know, just basically laughing this shit off. As a comedian, I get it, like you crack jokes, but this shit gotta hurt you somewhere, somehow, man. And, you know, even with him, you know, being a guy that, you know, he kind of started late. You know, he talks about how he felt like he was unattractive, really, you know, growing up, and, you know, he lost his virginity late and all this stuff. You know, it's kind of sad to see this happening to him. And I'm sure the sentiments of the chat is like basically like, yo, like nobody want to see this happen to anybody, but this is pretty sad.
Well, guys,
I've also shown it to multiple people. If I'm meeting Nav's dad tomorrow, and I will say I'm fucking nervous because he has, not to be weird, but he has big dick energy, and he's
my gosh.
Hey, she should have been a porn star. She should have started her own OnlyFans. She don't want to be married. She really don't want to be married. Now, Kosh just got the money. If she do want to be married, it's not to him. He got the money. He got the bag. I wouldn't be surprised if she ain't already messing with somebody else for sure.
Based off stories.
Yeah, he's a Don. Let's face it. But thank you guys for being on the main character pod.
She talks about everybody else having that big dick energy and being a Don and being this and that, except her husband. Everybody but her husband. I ain't heard her say one good thing. I'm not saying she's never said anything good, but man, she got glowing reviews for everybody but him in this one. That's for damn sure.
We love you. We hate you.
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
Yo, there is no way that this shit is okay. Look at this man's face. This shit hurt, bro. I know it does. Like, if you go back and you look at this, look at she even makes eye contact with this man.
Oh no, she did serious.
This shit is real. Look at the eye contact.
He be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, Nash just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference between a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who
I'm not
hustles.
gonna lie, that was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
Wait, he used to.
Look at the eye contact. They looking at each other, right? Bro, this is, nah, man. Yo, hey, leave her, bro. She gotta go. Hey, man.
She's gone, man. She been gone, fam. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
And she gotta go, bro. Get out.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Bro, she gotta go.
You need to leave.
Yo, she's literally staring at this man. They looking in each other's eyes.
They call that the googly eyes. They're giving him the googly eyes right there. Damn. Right in front of you, though. Gosh, you gonna let her do that in front of you, fam? Get the googly eyes in front of you, huh?
And he's sitting there. You could see the way he's sitting there. Don't look good, bro. This is bad. This is horrible. And again, man, I told y'all, I don't fuck with Flagrant 2, and I don't fuck with the Myron shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit. We've made fun of that shit on this channel. But you don't want to see a man go through this and have his dignity just fucking stripped away on social media, everywhere. This is an awkward ride home. Your wife is literally on this shit.
It ain't gonna be awkward because she's in control. She's in control. She tells him what she wants, does what she wants, and he has no say so. Guarantee you. He has absolutely no say so. If he wants her, he'll give up the money, shut his mouth, and that's it.
Confessing to everybody that she wants to fuck this man. And she looking in his eyes when she say it. She mean that shit,
Yeah,
brother. This is bad, but this is a bad look, man. I don't know where he gonna take this shit, but this shit looks terrible, man. I want to advise none of y'all do this shit. I don't want to see none of y'all go through this shit, man. You got to just get up and go, man. You got to leave, man. You got to get, bro.
Damn. Fun to do bad things.
Take off the foo-foo. Take off.
Oh, man. So funny. Hey, y'all. If you haven't checked out his channel, man, please do. Please do. Good channel over there. No, man, listen. It's all making sense now. You got Andrew Schulz, who is allegedly an abuser. You got Akaash, who's being abused. And the two come together. And Akaash is like, he overly tries to please Andrew with the corny laughs, and Akaash is hurting on the inside. He's hurting. And his girl, she for the streets, fam. She been for the streets, always gonna be for the streets. She don't want to be married. She just saw the opportunity. She took it. I'm guaranteeing you she got somebody on the side that she considers like in control, that, you know, that big dick energy she was talking about, because it ain't Akaash. Believe that. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. I came across that video right after I did the Andrew Schulz video, and now it makes sense why those two teamed up. It really does, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.